What is up, Skadooshbag Army? So today I'm at Sonic's. It's January 19th, Saturday, and I'm here with Sonic's new crispy bacon and Tots breakfast bowl. I don't really hear much about this bowl. I heard about it last week. It came out December 31st. That's when they announced it. But I just opened it once to take a picture, and the smell is already like in my car. It's crazy. It smells really good, and I don't really see how you can go wrong. It's bacon, potatoes, cheese, onions, tomatoes. It's just like standard breakfast stuff. Like 80% of the stuff on Sonic's breakfast menu has this stuff in it. When I first got it, I was like, wait a second, this is a little small, don't you think? Like, there it is compared to the picture I took too before. It looks a little small. That's an area for concern for me. I mean, I don't really care as long as it tastes good, but it was only $5, but $5 might be a little too much for something of this size. I'm gonna open it up. I opened it up once and the smell like exploded in my car. It smells amazing. It smells like bacon with that cheese. It's just really good. But although it's I shouldn't even say although, it's a small cup and it's not even filled all the way. It's like half filled, so that's kind of $5 for half a cup of eggs. I don't know. I mean, I guess if it tastes good, we'll be able to tell. It doesn't really look like all that. 1 second, let me get my fork out. It doesn't really look like all that. It's kind of just thrown together. Yeah, not much here to say. It's kind of like just thrown in the bowl. Kind of sloppy. Not really like put any thought put into it, but I don't know. The presentation could, ooh, that's not good. The eggs aren't really like, they're scrambled, but they're not like, oh, I'll try to get a spoonful. They're not like together. They're like shreds of egg. It's kind of disappointing. That's really weird, actually. It's like crumbling. Huh. Well, without further ado, I'm gonna take a bite. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything. I got some potato and some egg and some cheese here. That's good. I'm gonna go for another one. That's really good. My concern was that I heard other people were saying that the eggs were dry. For me, it's not the case. They look like they would be dry because they're just kind of falling apart. That's not the case. These eggs are fine. I don't know what's wrong with their Sonics, but my eggs are fine. There's nothing wrong. My eggs aren't dry at all. The Tots are crispy, as the name suggests. The cheese isn't fully melted, but I mean, yeah, it's just kind of like it looks like it was melted at one point, but then like reformed. There's not all that much tomato, but the onion, I can smell the onion. It's really strong. So for the size, I'd say probably not. Probably could have charged a lot less. Probably charging a bunch because it's a seasonal item, or like a limited time item. But I would definitely not say this is worth $5. It's good, but it's not worth $5. I'd say if they made it a little bit bigger, maybe better presentation, it'd be worth $5. But at this point, it's like a snack. It's like 400 calories. 80% of that comes from fat. Not surprised. But it's actually quite surprising. I mean, I'll see how it affects me later. Sonic's has had a pretty bad track record for me. Like, it just makes me sick. But I still eat it. I think that's really all there. Like, it's kind of just like on the table with this thing. It's just all on the table. It just kind of is what it is. It just seems kind of weird to me that they use such a small bowl for an item like this. I think this is a chili bowl. Yeah, winter just got warmer, that's what it says. It's definitely not big. It's really tiny. But more disappointment when it wasn't even full all the way. Yeah, but the cheese is not melted. Like, look at this. It's just like sticking on the top. It's like it melted on the top and just stuck there. You can see it's like formed around the edge of the cup. That's kind of off-putting, but it's Sonic. What can you kind of expect? This place isn't like gourmet, as you can tell. Probably the most scrappy fast food place I go to. But the smell is just still here. Is it worth it? I don't know. I drove like 10 minutes to get here for a $5 tiny little thing. So I'm not sure. I could eat like 2 or 3 of these. Probably not gonna order more just because it's kind of a waste of money. 15 bucks for like a meal. You can get like a burger for like 6 bucks here. It's definitely not worth it. Not worth the money, I'd say. Not worth the drive. I'd say if you're here and you want to try it, definitely go for it, but I wouldn't suggest coming all the way down here just to buy it, because it's just kind of like meh. It's completely average. I feel like you get the same from like any other sandwiches, which has like bacon, cheese, eggs, and then like you can just get a side of tater tots. I'm pretty sure it's a meal or something. But it's kind of just feels like they threw all these ingredients they had just inside a bowl. It's kind of like, it was really layered. It was like, oh, eggs, oh, whatever's next, because you could tell the egg was at the bottom. I saw like 1 piece of tomato, the few tots at the top. Kind of lazy. That cheese is not good. Not very good cheese. I just got it, the piece of the top with all the cheese on it. Yeah, that's kind of, I could eat this whole thing easily. It's really small, but it's just kind of gross the more I look at it. I feel like I could get the same flavor out of any other one of their breakfast items. It's good. It just kind of feels average for Sonic. Final thoughts. I don't know. I definitely would say it's not worth coming out, but from just a pure review standpoint, like let's say you just got it for free. Let's say I got it for free and I'm reviewing it. I'd say the flavor, good. The smell, good. But the size, not good. I'd say maybe 4 out of 10 skadooshas. I'm not gonna lie. I put way too much out for something. Although it tasted good, it was so little. It's just not really worth it. And it's like crappy food. It's not good quality. So they could definitely like make this 3 times the size and still profit off of it. Kind of lazy in my opinion. They're just kind of, it's like just mashing together all their spare stuff into like a bowl. And I think they were their excuse for the low calories was they were like, oh, the perfect way to start your morning. But then with the high price tag, it's like, you just make it a meal. Just make it like something I can eat. 400 calories, like I'm gonna go home and still be hungry. But yeah, all in all, 4 out of 10 skadooshas. Not really all that. But if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.